Peace, family. What's up? What's up? We're going to give the family a few minutes to fall up in the building. Let me know when you made it in. Shout out where you're from, how you feeling. Hey, BW. East, what's going on? Hope you're doing alright. We're going to begin in a few minutes, y'all. Shout out to the replay game. I got my coffee. I got my Palo Santos. I got some herb from Mama. Water. Look. I got my notes. I've been doing a lot of traveling, family. A lot of traveling in the astrals. A lot of information has been revealed to me. Looking at things just way differently. Let me know. Leave a comment down below too if y'all have experienced some supernatural things. Notice different powers that you have. Maybe you know what element you're connected to now. There's been some amazing things happening. I know I'm not the only one. A lot of us are connected to the wind, fire manipulation, water manipulation, and that's been revealed to us at this time. It's a lot. I got a lot of notes, y'all. Alright, so basically, family, I wanted to just talk a little bit about the state of the world. The obvious, what's going on in Israel. This is a spiritual thing, y'all. I do believe that there is some manipulation on the government's part as far as things not being what it seems. I think that there is some type of CGI, AI manipulation when it comes to this war. They want us to see it the way they in the lenses that they've curated for us, if that makes sense. and not for what it really is. This is a galactic war that's going on, y'all. A lot of shit. I mean, there's a lot of evidence for this too, but I just randomly thought about the Ring um, doorbell system. They like have whole commercials out and shit saying that they're gonna reward people if they send in footage of UFOs and whatnot. A lot of this shit, y'all, it's a lot of manipulation going on, right? But like I said, they want us to see it in the lenses that they have curated for us, the lenses that they want us to see it in. Um, like I said, there's something totally different going on. So, those of y'all that don't know, we are living on Atlantis. Okay, this is Atlantis. Fuck what you've heard. Fuck what they told you. This is Atlantis. Okay. And this war specifically in Israel has a lot to do, like, this is the metaphysical representation of Babylon falling, the social system falling, the dollar falling, the spiritual war at hand, the galactic war at hand. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's so many different levels to this. We can talk about this on many different dimensions, right? We are also experiencing a shift in a paradigm. Like, legit, time has changed before our very eyes. Okay? So the movie that I channeled for today is Atlantis. Also, y'all, The Little Mermaid. The song that I channeled today was the ATLIENS, ATLANTEANS, basically, by Andre 3000. Y'all remember that song? And also have some channel names, numbers, body parts, and messages. So, one of the places that I channeled was Lemuria, Lemuria. I also have the Atlantis or the Atlantic War. There's ley lines, family. The 33rd parallel. A lot of us know about this. Our major cities are placed on these energy grids, these portals, so to speak, where the highest points of energy is siphoned from. That's the best way that I can put that into words. Now, you remember I talked about the galactic war that's going on, right? That's being played out in the physical. As above, so below, y'all. So within, so without. So think about Maui. Every place, basically what I'm trying to say, every major city like has a god attached to it, an ancient god attached to it. And they are still here on this plane, family. They still exist here. A lot of them are in mountains. A lot of them are under bodies of water. Okay? Maui is one of the ancient gods, okay? He's the sun lassoer, right? He lassos the sun. Moana talks a lot about that. Everything that just happened in Hawaii. Destruction. The hurricanes and tornadoes that's been going on. We've been doing that shit, y'all. Collectively. Us and our ancestors. We've been doing this shit. I feel like we've been giving the corporation too much power. We know that that they manipulate weather, but we are the weather. You know what I'm saying? Like, they wouldn't feel no need to manipulate it if we didn't control it. They want to manipulate everything that we fucking control, right? And with this whole Israel war, they're manipulating our perception of what's really going on here. When this is bigger than just some fuck ass people that want that, that are suffering from greed and lust and all this bullshit. It's deeper than just the mundane Illuminati, the elitists. Y'all feel what I'm saying? Like this shit, y'all, we are in those times. We are in the biblical times. We are in Revelation. All is being revealed at this time. Hey, Feminine Logic, welcome in. I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Gratitude. I appreciate my bush baby just as much as people that comment. I know that commenting is not everyone's thing. That's okay. That's all right. I appreciate you. So I know I'm all over the place, family. Y'all, by now, y'all know that's how I am. Look, get in where you can fit in, catch the messages, and, elevate your mind. There's a curse of Canaan and the curse of Ham. Now, I'm probably going to make some videos of this too, because I'm going to read into these stories. These are stories that I did not know anything about. I was channeling this information, and I started looking on Wikipedia and different articles and stuff on the different names and stuff I was channeling, and just came across some information. And the curse of Canaan and the curse of Ham was some of that information that I curated tonight. So y'all know how I do my my little videos about different gods and stuff like that. So I'm going to use these two as stories. So y'all stay tuned for that. I also have a Salem witch trial video coming as well. But anyway, excuse me. Y'all remember when the Georgia Guidestones were knocked down? Y'all remember that shit? That's when the time shifted. That's when the paradigm shifted. And that was also a way, that was a form of communication. And not just communication for the powers, China, or trying to communicate to, another country. Not that, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's bigger than that. This was communicating to their extraterrestrial beings that they work for, right? But we are extraterrestrial beings. We are connected to way higher, way greater powers, okay? Period. And our powers have been activated. We have came into remembrance. More than not, people have awakened. The more and more that we awaken, the higher, the faster the vibration. And, you go fast as the speed of what? Light. The faster that particles are moving, that matter is moving, it ends up turning into light. We are regenerating. Generate light. You feel what I'm saying? So the more that our kundalini rises, we're transcending. That's the words. There's so many of us that are transcending at this time. This dense earth plane can't take that shit. Shit has no choice but to shift. That's why we see shit falling and decaying. That's why we see time changing. That's why we see different powers being activated. That's why we feel wow, this shit is more magical than I've ever fucking experienced, right? The wind has been crazy, okay? The wind is going crazy right now as I speak. Excuse me. Me too, sis. Me too. And, I'm going to do my due diligence and look deeper into that. But I know that there were some messages on there written out by our ancestors. So I randomly looked into the New Testament, okay? And I randomly landed on John 5:25. Anytime that I do this, or anytime that any seer or anyone that's connected to source randomly opens up a page of a book, everything is by design, right? Everything, there's messages and everything. And this is what I clicked on, or this is what I opened up on John 5:25. Verily, verily, I say unto you, the hour is coming, and now is, when the dead shall hear the voice of the Son of God, and they that hear shall live. So this is talking about your seers, your oracles, all the content creators that you watch besides me that are doing the same shit, that are spreading the word, that are helping awaken the souls, right? The Son of God, aka the sons and daughters of the Most High Mama, right? They're talking about Mama's children, us, right? The chosen, and how all the chosen are coming out, and we are speaking and preaching on mountaintops, and you know what I'm saying? And mountain is all about spiritual growth, spiritual intelligence. So like in the Bible and in tarot, when you see mountains or hear about mountains, always think about spiritual growth, spiritual intelligence, right? So John 5:26 says, John chapter 5 verse 26 says, for as the Father hath life in himself, so hath given to the Son to have life in himself. Everything that Mama has, we have. Period. There's no separation, because we are the mothers, we are the sons and daughters of the Most High Mama, right? Period. John chapter 5 verse 27 says, and have given him authority to execute judgment, also because he is the Son of Man. And this is written in red, y'all. Y'all know if it's written in red, this is in the Bible, in biblical text, this is God talking out of her own mouth. This is Goddess talking from her own mouth, right? So we have full authority here, period. This is our earth. And it's up to us to really believe that. I'm reading this out of the fucking Bible. The same book that they want to cram down our throat. The same book that they use to manipulate us. But if you know what you're reading, you can read it for what it is, right? We have dominion. We have the power. We're supposed to be judging. What's your intent? We're supposed to be whipping motherfuckers in shape. We're supposed to be holding each other accountable. We have that. We have authority from the Most High. It was given to us. Verse 28 says, marvel not at this. Excuse me. For this hour is coming. Sorry, let me start that over. I'm sneezing and burping. Marvel not at this, for the hour is coming, in this which all that are, child, the way they talked back then. Marvel not at this, for the hour is coming, in which all that are in the graves shall hear his voice. All that is dead, all that did not have a consciousness to see, will see. And right now we're in that time. It's plain as day. You know what's going on. Everybody. Ain't nobody out here dumb. So if they trying to play like they dumb, let them fall. Let them fall where they may. Like, period. It's here. It's clear as day, the corruption. It's clear as day you're a slave. So if you're around people that are making excuses, you're tired, you've been tired of their ass, you've been waiting on a reason or excuse to leave. Just leave. All is being revealed in this time. Right? Period. There's no excuse. Ignorance is not bliss. Verse 29 says, and shall come forth they that have done good unto the resurrection of life, and they that have done evil unto the resurrection of damnation. Again, all is being revealed. So those of us that have been suffering, those of us that have been struggling, those of us that have been staying in our purpose, staying in our truth, being kind, being righteous, knowing thyself, like on the good old path, you are being rewarded. You will be rewarded in this time. And the people that have been focused on the wickedness, the material things, all that shit, they're literally going to be swallowed up by the fucking beast. Damnation. Some of them will lose their lives, like I said yesterday. And it's right here in the good old book. Okay. Verse 30 says, I can of my own self do nothing. As I hear, I judge, and my judgment is just, because I seek not my own will, but the will of the Father which hath sent me. I'm not here throwing stones at you. I'm coming out of pure love. If they're not coming out of pure love, fuck them. You have to use your discernment. In chosen, you have to have discernment. You have to be kind, be just, be gentle, be righteous when we are judging folks, when we are trying to steer people in the right direction. There's no making fun of folks. There's no arrogance. There should be no ego at this time. Fuck the ego. Fuck the ego. We've been hiding up under the ego for too long. No. How do you feel? We need to get in the heart chakra. Fuck the logic. Too much masculinity going on in this bitch. Get into your mama. Nourishment needs to be on this earth plane. Healing, mending, forgiveness, love, compassion, inner overstanding. Fuck understanding. Like, I understand you. Period. We need divine order is being reset, y'all. Fuck the patriarch. Fuck the patriarch. That is not divine order. It's mother first, then father, then child. Everything is inverted. Everything's been fucked up. And that's why we're in the position. The shit is going on and going down the way that it is now. Mama says, could be back on my throne. And she's not asking no more. It's a demand. Or be damned. And this is all out of John 5:25. We read John 5:25 through John 30, verse 30. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. Hell, shit. John chapter 5, verses 25 through 30. There we go. So, signs of the time, y'all. This is the time that we are in. Let me go ahead and give y'all these channel names. Let me sip some coffee. How y'all feeling, family? Names. Okay, so we got Kiera, we got Jones, we got Jane, Ken, Ronald, Taya, or Talia, Tommy, Jenkins, Carly, Shanae, Renee, Martin, Carlton, and Willow. And the numbers is 6, 7, 12, 14, and 9. The body parts or the chakras, we got the throat chakra, and the hands. Maybe you guys have been experiencing the tingles in the hands. I've been there. That is a symptom of activation. That is a symptom of initiation. The names are just names that I channeled. So you would know if it resonated with you, because it would be a familiar name for you, or it would be your name. Oh, and another thing, family, we talk about mermaids all the time, and Mommy Wata, and the history of mermaids. We are mermaids. We are mermaids. Just like we used to be giants and we fell in frequency, just like a lot of the giants are our mountains, our ancestors that's been frozen in place, legit frozen in motherfucking place. We fell in frequency. Like I said, this is Atlantis. And see, that's when we get into talking about the different realms of existence, the different dimensions on this one earth plane. Because earth has multiple dimensions, multiple layers. But it's not layers like we're taught to see. Like they're not stacked on top of each other. They're scattered everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Just a lot of shit is lies, y'all. A lot of shit is lies. Like gravity is not real. We think like, wow, like we're different than fucking fish. Like we literally, basically what I'm trying to tell you, family, is we are breathing in water. We are water. We're water. We're living in water. We're living inside of a womb. Literally. The air, quote unquote, that we're breathing, water. We are the mermen, the mermaids. Nothing, baby. We just fell in frequency. The DNA doesn't change. The DEA does not change. All is being revealed at this time. I'm thankful. Thank you to the ancestors. Thank you to great mama and father. I thank my spiritual team, my angels of protection. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for choosing us. Thank you for revealing this information. Thank you for activating us. Thank you for placing us in this existence at this very time in space. I'm thankful. I'm grateful. What a beautiful fucking time. Period. So that's all that I got for the channel messages. Y'all let me know if y'all got any questions. Y'all go ahead and type them down below. Let me know how y'all feeling. Have you all had any ascension symptoms? If you're watching the replay, leave your comment down below. I love reading y'all comments. Yeah. I'm gonna do some more research on Lemuria, the curse of Canaan, the curse of Ham. Because in the Bible, in the biblical stories, aren't those brothers? Canaan and Ham, are they people in the Bible? Or I'm gonna look into it. I'm curious. Everything is connected. Like there's literally no separation. Everything is everything. So if we thought that this war was just some 3D shit, we got another thing coming. We've got it clear. We got it mistaken. And get your house in order. Y'all, the water, I can feel the difference in the fucking water. You can feel the fucking chemical. There's no way that I turned on the shower and it felt slippery before I even got soap on me. Like, what the fuck is this shit? Like, y'all. You can't even wash your ass like you used to, child. Don't want to stay in the water that long. It's not safe. I don't have a water filter yet. Not yet. Not on my showers. But stock up on your water. Use your reverse osmosis machines. Go to your fresh springs. We all have one close to us, in proximity to us. Fresh springs where you can get fresh water for free. It's free. It's free. You just usually have to travel about an hour or so outside the city, you know. Some of us are lucky to have like wells on like camping grounds and stuff. Check those out too, family. Like, y'all know those free like camping grounds that be around? They be having wells and stuff there. The water's free. Like, we gotta start thinking outside the box. Like, think smarter, not harder. Period. Don't throw away your gallons. Like when you do buy your gallon water, don't throw it away. Keep the gallons and take those and refill it up at the reverse osmosis machine. I know Walmart has them, and any local grocery, like, you should have it. Like, any local grocery store has a little machine. It's usually tucked away in a little corner somewhere or something. Usually by like the bank section or some bathroom or some weird shit. And it's 39 cents to fill a jug. And I think it cost me like $3 to fill my 5 gallon. So y'all do the math. And it's actual clean fucking water. All right. Does anybody have any questions before I get out of here? Any questions? My tarot website is linked in the description box below. Y'all follow me on IG at Ami_Ami. And it's spelled just like you see on the screen. It's just lowercase. All lowercase. Ami_Ami. And my TikTok is organic.ami. Support your girl. Y'all be easy out here. Try to keep your stress levels down, please. Because, you know, if you're stuck in survival mode, you can't think past that. You know, that's a very dense level of thinking. So make sure that you are getting your house in order. And don't worry about the things that you cannot control. Take the steps needed to get to that next level. And just trust the process. Faith is very important at this time. Faith without works, though. Right? So make sure you're staying consistent. Just always just do a mind check like a couple times a day. Like, it just keep your vibrations high. Don't listen to no music that is super low vibrational, that's going to have you in a depressive state. Like, be mindful of all that shit, just more than ever, okay? More than ever. And pay attention to new commercials and shit that they be advertising online and shit. Pay attention, just pay attention to everything. They offering free money, free stimmies and shit again, all this shit. Pay attention. We are about to be under a lockdown. Pay attention to my community board as well. If you don't, y'all know I already mentioned that like a week or so ago. A lockdown is coming. I'm not saying allegedly. Get the fuck ready. I love y'all. Peace.